Police officers rushed to block the entrance to the hospital as about 200 members of so-called Alfie's army tried to plow through the doors. The crowd were heard chanting "Save Alfie Evans" as they gathered together outside the hospital. About 50 linked arms on a road outside the hospital for about 15 minutes, with motorists beeping their horns in support. Tensions rose after judges at the European Court of Human Rights today rejected an appeal to extend Alfie Evans' life support. An ECHR spokesman said today, the European Court of Human Rights has today rejected the application submitted by the family of Alfie Evans as inadmissible. Judges in Strasbourg, France, were considering with urgency an appeal from Alfie's parents, Tom Evans and Kate James, both aged in their early 20s. Demonstrators are lined up outside the Alder Hey Children's Hospital in Liverpool, protesting at the decision ruled by the court. Alfie suffers from an undiagnosed neurological brain condition which cannot be cured. His parents have already lost cases in the Court of Appeal, Supreme Court and European Court of Human Rights after doctors said it was best to stop providing life support treatment to the toddler against his parents' wishes. They lost an appeal in the Court of Appeal 2 weeks ago, then lost their appeal in the Supreme Court on Friday. Mr. Evans flew to Rome to meet with religious leader Pope Francis last week in hopes to transfer his son to a children's hospital in the city to continue palliative care. Mr. Evans posted on Facebook that he flew to Rome on Tuesday evening and met the Pope on Wednesday morning. Posting photos of himself kissing Pope Francis's hand, he wrote, "Your Holiness, save our son." During his general audience afterwards, the Pope led the crowd in a moment of silent prayer for Alfie. At the beginning of April, Francis tweeted his support for the youngster, posting, "It is my sincere hope that everything necessary may be done in order to continue compassionately accompanying little Alfie Evans, and that the deep suffering of his parents may be heard. I am praying for Alfie, for his family, and for all who are involved." Earlier last week Francis said, "It's our duty to do everything to care for life." Alfie suffers from an unknown neurological condition, leaving him with severe brain injuries that causes him to remain in a vegetative state. His parents have already lost a first round of cases in the High Court, Court of Appeal, European Court of Human Rights and 2 cases at the Supreme Court. Campaigners remain outside the Alder Hey Hospital in Liverpool, protesting against the court's decisions to cut the toddler's life support treatment.